What is going on, everybody? Eddie Soundhead back once again here with Soundhead Entertainment, and back once again in BeamNG Drive for some more monster truck action here once again today. Been a little while since our last one. I know a lot of people were asking us to do it again, and of course, we are back because I love doing this just as much as you guys love watching it, would it seem. So here we are. We are at a Indianapolis, sort of modern day indoor Monster Jam event. As you can see from high above, we've got quite a few obstacles out here. We might add some stuff like we usually do. We'll see how the runs go here today. But yeah, this is basically what you'd see at a modern monster truck event. It's pretty. I think it's Indianapolis. I believe it was 2017 was the mod. His name. As you can see, we got some nice little jumps and whatnot. It's a nice little map. It's a pretty nice little map. And of course, what would it be without a backflip ramp, of course, as well. But we've got a nice little set of obstacles. So I think this is going to be a pretty fun one for us to try out here as we make our way up the ladder of the monster truck ranks, it would seem, as we've been doing. If we come outside a little bit, of course, the star of the show back here, fitted in Reptoid colors out here in the dark. We got to drive this thing out into the light here to get it to show off a little bit more. But this is a classic truck from my childhood. I always loved the Reptoid truck, so that's what we're going to kick it off with here today. Let's go ahead and jump into the truck and we'll get this show on the road. All right, we are here with Reptoid now. We're going to drive it into the light here so we can just take a little bit of a better look at it here, because this was, like I said, one of my favorite trucks from my childhood of watching Monster Jam. Just a beautiful machine. Always cool looking. It had the little teeth underneath. Obviously, kind of limited by the trophy truck body that they have available in the game, but very cool nonetheless. And Reptoid was always awesome. Wasn't always the most performing truck, but it was pretty fun as we're going to kick off our freestyle event here in Indianapolis, indoors, in sort of a more modern day monster truck setting. So as you can see, a lot of dirt hills and not a lot of crushed cars or obstacles, big obstacles like they had around the, they stopped doing that right around when I fell out, and that's actually very possibly why I fell out, is we're just gonna kind of take things easy, get a feel for the track, get a nice little slap wheelie going there. Very nice, very nice. We get almost a sky wheelie there. I'll take it. So yeah, well, I've told the story many times about how I fell out of Monster Jam, I don't know, maybe around the beginning of the 2010s or so, and, just a factor of growing up and a factor of just not really enjoying some of the shows that they were doing, I guess. I don't know. I can't really explain it. Like I said, it's been a while, but recently I've been getting back into it, as you guys know, and I'll actually be going to a couple of shows this weekend, and I did say a couple of shows, so that should be interesting. We'll talk more about that here in the future there, as I just bent up the body on that landing. Yikes. Old Reptoid has seen better days there on the side of the truck. The sheet metal's flying off everywhere, even though I guess it's not sheet metal, it's a fiberglass body, but same difference. It's hurting as our windshield's falling off as well here. So should I try the backflip? It's never too early for a backflip. Let's go for it. Why not? Oh, rough landing, but we managed to get it done there. Let's take one of these big jumps on here. What about this with the cars? Clean up and over the top of it. Not going to be the funnest landing, and we blew out a tire. Yikes. That sucks, man. Those BKT tires, man. All they do is blow out anymore. That's no good for us. Let's see. Can I do a little sideways jump there? That's pretty nice. I like that. I don't like this, though. Oh! What a save right there, and that's probably gonna wrap up the first run right there. I don't know how you can do any better than that. So we'll take this truck back to the back here with a little bit of body damage and a flat tire. Not too bad though. Nice little way to start off the show, and we'll grab another truck and we'll go again. All right, we have our truck number 2 here. We're gonna bring out the big guns pretty early in this run here. We have got ourselves the Bigfoot, Lucas Oil version of Bigfoot, of course, and I think this is one of the trucks I'm going to be seeing at a show coming up here pretty soon, so should be pretty cool to try this one out here. Of course, Bigfoot, a household name of monster trucking, so we'll fire it up, let that engine roar a little bit, and let's get underway here, as we have got some freestyling to do here. Reptoid put on a pretty good show coming out, as we're going to get a nice little jump right off the start. Ooh, that's a nice little bit of air right there to kick the run off. So, gotta love Bigfoot, man. Gotta love it. I went to a show, I've said this before as well, but I went to a show in 2017, my first monster truck show in a while, and I went there really to go, so no! Saved Saved, ladies and gentlemen. Saved. As I was saying now, I went to a show in 2017, really to go see the Avenger 20th anniversary body, but also have to go see Bigfoot. And Bigfoot did one wheelie in the wheelie competition and broke down for the rest of the show. So I'm hoping to see Bigfoot put on a little bit better of a show and stay up for the entire show here in a couple of days, which would be very nice indeed. So we're going to go ahead and just give that thing a twirl. Just give it a nice donut and see how she does. Nice little set of donuts there right by the fans. I don't know if the fans like donuts anymore. I say it every time. I loved the donuts when I was a kid, especially when they would do them so fast it started to become a cyclone. Those were always cool. So let's see here. Let's hit this jump. We haven't hit a lot of this pile over here. Let's hit this pile. Pretty big air here. Kind of medium air. Wasn't much. I'd even go as far as to say that was small air. Turn this bad boy around. Let's go back the other way at this ramp here. This one's asking for it. Come here. Over the hill. Oh no, that is a tough break right there for Bigfoot. But 3 wheels doesn't always stop us. You hit a couple more jumps here. 3 wheels on the wagon, not always ideal, and that's gonna do it right there. That's gonna put us on our side with a lot of damage to that front suspension. And I think that's going to be all she wrote for Bigfoot. And we'll take it to the back. Unfortunately, Bigfoot not showing up too well today as I can't even get it back over the right way. So there you go. That's Bigfoot's run. We'll take it to the back and we'll get another one going here. So we are here in another childhood favorite. We have got an Escalade. And this is actually the Escalade. Earlier we used one that was just a black SUV body. This one, however, does have the correct rims. I don't know if they're actually spinners like they were on the real truck, but I guess we'll find out in a minute. And of course, this one has the correct Cadillac Escalade badging. So we got an Escalade here, and we're gonna get underway here. Oh, I turned the truck off. What a genius move that was. So let's see. They don't appear to be actual spinners, but you know what? Good enough for me. Maybe they are. No, they're not. They just get spinning pretty good, though. They look cool enough for me. I won't nitpick on the spinners in BeamNG Drive. I'm just not gonna do that. So let's take a big jump here. We haven't hit this blue ramp yet, I don't think. So let's hit it. Ooh, a little cross-eyed, a little crooked. Ooh, knocked the hood off of that thing already. That did not last very long. And I can't imagine that replacing an Escalade hood is very cheap. So that's gonna be unfortunate for the crew to have to foot the bill for that one. As should we hit a backflip again? It's been a little bit since we hit one. Oh, that is not even close to a backflip, but that was still awesome nonetheless. That was pretty neat. Let's hit the big blue ramp again. Why not? Why not? It's going to be a much flatter landing. That's actually a better landing than we got the first time. So, not bad. Not bad. Not a bad start to the run. Got the fans amped up now. That's going to be a bit of an awkward landing, a bit of an awkward save as well, but a save nonetheless. So it's kind of a smaller course. You know, there's not a lot to hit out here, but you don't want to use up the entire course right off the bat. I mean, we got some cool trucks coming up here in a little bit, and we gotta warm the crowd up and try to put on a show for everybody. So let's see here. What else can we hit over here? This one. Let's hit this one a little crooked here, a little cross-eyed again with that sideways sort of. Oh no! Now, can I save it? Can I save it? Oh, yes, we can. We're getting good at that. Finally kind of got the mechanics for that down a little bit. Hit a big jump. Gonna land it and save it and get it turned around here just in time. Let's see. Let's hit that big blue ramp the back way. What say you? What say you? Full throttle, full speed ahead. Huge, massive air. Massive air and a massive flip. Oh, can I save it again, though? Can I save it again? Nope, and we are turtled. That's another unfortunate demise for the Escalade, but a good run nonetheless. I thought that was a pretty solid run, so we'll take it. We'll take it to the back, and we'll take it and get another truck. Well, I said we had some pretty cool trucks coming up, and this is definitely one of them. This might even be the coolest truck coming up. Old school as can be right here. we have got ourselves a Monster Patrol. Some of you remember this one from back in the day. This one's even a little bit before my time, but man, it looks awesome. It looks really cool on a trophy truck body. I mean, that thing is really sick. It's got the big wing on the back, which I always thought was just awesome. And it's got the lights on top. Let's see, can I turn those lights on somehow? Can I do? Oh, look at that. Now that's sick. That's actually sick right there. That's really awesome. So, all right, let's go ahead. We got to throw it old school here for Monster Patrol. Let that engine roar. Let's go have some fun here with Monster Patrol. Man, that is... I can't get over that wing in the back. That's just so awesome. And the lights. I'm so happy the lights actually function. We get some nice air right off the bat. So, there you go. We got to make sure we don't knock that wing off. That wing looks too cool to get rid of. Let's see here. Let's line it up for that big blue ramp right here. What can we do about this thing? Ooh, we're going to get a little bit of a sideways landing. Probably straighten the suspension out, if anything. It actually was a little crooked from our first hit. Not too bad the second time around, though. There you go. Get some nice air here over this little dirt pile. We can bend the suspension up a little bit more. No big deal. No big deal at all. Just surviving out here. Got to put on a good show. Love Monster Patrol, man. Tom Mintz used to drive Monster Patrol. I do remember that much. He drove a lot of trucks back in the day before Maximum Destruction came along, and Goldberg, and then Team Mintz, and then Maximum Destruction. So, I know he drove Bulldozer for a while, and then he drove Monster Patrol for a while. I'm not sure what order. I don't know which one came first, but I know that he definitely drove behind the wheel of both of those. And I'll be excited to see him drive in person for the first time here coming up as well. That's going to be pretty nice, pretty exciting as we get some more big air here. And Monster Patrol knocking that hood around. The suspension is already getting a little bent up on us there, but not going too bad so far. Not going too bad. All right. Just got to keep it on all four wheels there as we get a little bit sideways and blow out a tire. All right. That's not what I was wanting to do right there, but you know what? What about a backflip? What about a backflip here on old Monster Patrol? There you go. There you go. I don't think Monster Patrol's ever done a backflip in its entire existence, so there you have it. Let's see. Let's hit this little car stack again here. Oh, that's big time crooked. That's big time damage on that rear suspension as well. Looks like we broke off the left rear shock. And that is going to make these landings hurt quite badly for our poor driver here. Let's see. Let's get a little skywheelie, and didn't really quite get one going there. What about off of this ramp? This ramp's pretty good usually about them. Got a little one, but not quite what we're going for. Man, this thing is bent up on the back. Let's see. Another backflip. We do 2 for 1. Oh, not quite. Not quite. All right, we're just kind of stuck in a bad area here, too. We got to try and get out. So we're going to wrap up the run here. We don't want this to go on for too long. What if we just floored at this ramp right here? What happens here? Just kind of landed on the back end. Didn't quite get enough speed on that one to do anything crazy with it, but maybe we'll finish the run off with a nice little donut here. Tom Mintz was always known pretty well for his donuts. I don't know, can I get a donut? Oh, no! Oh, horrible ending for Monster Patrol. Just killed it. Up in flames and the suspension completely destroyed. That is not ideal. That was not how I was planning to end it, but an ending nonetheless. That'll do it for Monster Patrol. We'll take it to the back and we'll find another one to come absolutely mangle. So keeping it in the theme of throwbacks, it would seem, we have got ourselves a truck from 2002, the classic Hot Wheels Monster Truck. Now, believe me, I had all kinds of Hot Wheels Monster Truck toys back in the day. They were awesome. And I believe I did have the actual Hot Wheels Monster Truck Hot Wheel in this design as well, which was always a good time. So, yeah, it actually seems that Hot Wheels and Monster Jam have parted ways just recently since I've come back into the sport. And Monster Jam has taken their talents to Spin Master, which is pretty interesting, to say the least. I'm not really sure. Obviously, I don't know the specifics behind it, but Hot Wheels will always be a big part of Monster Jam's history, no doubt. So, yeah, this is always a cool truck. I believe Neil Bonnet drove this truck. Well, last I remember it being used. Do I want to say Guy Wood maybe even drove this truck for a while too? So I'm sure some of the people who remember their history a lot better than I do will let me know down in the comments, and please do. So that'll be cool, man. That I saw the Hot Wheels monster truck they were using last year in 2018, man, with like the Charger Daytona wing on the back. That thing looks so sick. I hate to think that maybe they're probably, I guess that truck probably obviously doesn't run anymore, considering that the Hot Wheels brand deal has probably come to an end, not only in stores, but also on the track. So that's unfortunate. But you know what? Like I said, Hot Wheels will always be in Monster Jam's history. Let's give them a proper show here, and let's get underway. You got to go big when you're driving the Hot Wheels truck. Got to go big or go home. And that's what we're gonna do right here. Oh, big boy Sky Willy right off the start. You love to see that. I don't want to hit those barriers right there. Had to slow it down a little bit. But not bad at all. We got some crush cars here we might want to crush. So we haven't really got to these yet too much. There you go. Get a nice little run across on those. Just to get a little insult to the injury of those poor crush cars. How many crush cars do you think lost their lives in Monster Jam over the years? I wish they'd bring more back. We need more crush car destruction. Less dirt hills, more crush cars. I think everybody pretty much agrees on that. And more buses, more trailers, you know, everything that used to make Monster Jam so awesome back in the day, especially the World Finals. And talk about World Finals level air right there. That was huge. Gotta love going straight over the top of the blue stack here. Let's see. Hit it over the orange stack. There you go. Got a wheelie going here. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Save it! Run it out! Save it! Save it! Save it! Nah, we almost made something really awesome happen right there. Maybe we'll try that one again. Didn't quite work out for us that time. We did manage to save the truck though, so I'll take that for what it's worth. And ooh, we're gonna get another bad bounce. That is not good. We are flipping this truck over entirely too much. Now I gotta get it back on the wheels here, which we're getting pretty good at there. Oh, it's still a little bit twisted. Oh, don't mind me, just doing some two-wheel action. Some two-wheel motions going on here. What if we hit this thing a little bit cross-eyed and crooked? That is not what I intended to do, but I'm gonna pull it out anyway. Man, don't you wish you had the level of skill that I had? Now, JK, you probably got way more than I do. This thing is pretty banged up already. You're missing just about half of the sheet metal. Why do I keep calling it sheet metal? See, that's how you know I'm a NASCAR guy, when I keep calling all the body panels sheet metal. All the fiberglass is pretty much gone on this truck, on at least half of it. Doing another Sky Willy, another two-wheel bounce, another bad landing, and another rollover, and there goes the rest of the body that was left. And again, we pull it out, and we have got ourselves a nude truck. So that is not ideal, not what we were going for. We've lost all of our brand identity. The contracts are being torn up as we speak. But you know what? I think Hot Wheels will appreciate what we did here for them. The fans are going nuts. The fans know who we were driving as. And that's what's important. So let's hit one more big jump here backwards up the crush car ramp. Oh my goodness me! Have you ever? Let's bust out a NASCAR quote. Have you ever? Because I have never seen anything quite like that. That was the sickest thing I think I've ever done in BeamNG Monster Jam, and that's just how it is. That's just how I declare. So we'll get another. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be a good way to end it off there. You would have thought, oh, and now we're a backflip and a front flip. What more do you want? What more do you need? Hit that like button for that right there. You gotta hit the like button for that. And I'm driving this truck to the back with a completely the rear suspension is gone on this truck, and I'm driving it to the back. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? That's the run of the night right there. That's gonna be the run to beat as we continue on this show. I mean, come on, that was sick. Well, I guess this has just unintentionally become a throwback episode, because as you can see, we got another old school truck right here. We got Gravedigger, the legend. I remember they brought this truck back actually just before I kind of fell out again of the sport. And so I don't remember the white wall tires being a thing. So that might just be some creative, artistic additions that somebody's put into BeamNG. But Gravedigger, the legend, definitely exactly that, a legend. So we're gonna fire this one up. It's even got the white headlights, which I think is pretty cool. Let that engine holler and scream. Let the fans know we're coming for them. Now let's go for it here, big time. And let's crush this car right here. That car has not got nearly enough attention. I've got plenty of bad bounces though, and there's just another one to add to the list. Landing sideways on that suspension once again. Not what you want to do. That one, those are known to hurt. That'll knock you out. And there goes a blown wheel. Which one was it? It's a right front has gone on the truck. That is really unfortunate to have happen right off the bat. But you know what? I don't care. I'm over here trying to put a show on for the fans. I could do it with no tires. Who needs friggin' one extra wheel? I wish it would fall off. I hate it so much. I could do this with my eyes closed. I mean, look at this. Look at this. What is one flat tire gonna stop me from doing that? Come on, you're nothing, flat tire. You're nothing to me. Well, we're not done yet, though. We're gonna go absolutely crazy here. Oh, that's a horrible, horrible angle. Come on, pull it out, though. Pull it out with the flat tire, and oh, Yikes, this is not what you want to see. That is unfortunate. We got a bar or something hanging off in the back there. Come on, there you go. That's a little twisted up, but it's still working there. Is that a 4-link bar? I don't remember what all our suspension components are called, but yeah, that thing is it's wagging like a dog's tail back there. That's not good. That's not what you want to see in the middle of your freestyle run. In fact, that's pretty much the opposite of anything you'd want to see there. Oh, we're lifting them up now. We're in a bad way here. Over the blue ramp backwards again. Oh, that has absolutely destroyed the truck. That has absolutely killed the truck. I mean, look at this. That is the finest piece of destruction I think I've ever seen. That is completely destroyed. My goodness me. All right, well, there you go. Gravedigger the Legend. It was rather short-lived, but you know what? Came out with a big bang, blew the tire right off the bat, got a bad break. But there's still a bar swinging back and forth over there. Like a dog wagging its tail, or, you know, a dog doing something else. Hey, ooh, ooh, hey, all right. Let's go to the back, let's grab another truck, and we'll continue the show. You know how sometimes you go to the store and you get, you see all the cereals in the aisle, and you got all the, you know, the big brand cereals, you know, and then you maybe you're at a lower end store, you see a lot of the knockoff cereals. This is a knockoff cereal right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is, and I quote, Electric Blue. Very clearly meant to be Blue Thunder, the classic monster truck, the classic corporate-owned monster truck, which I loved as a kid. I was a big fan of Blue Thunder, definitely in my top 5. My top 5 is actually probably full of like 20 trucks. It doesn't make any sense. My top 5 changes at any given time, but Avenger's usually pretty much always at the top. That's the only guarantee in my top 5. But Blue Thunder, definitely one of my favorite trucks of all time. Back in the day, Tony Farrell, you know, rest in peace, Tony Farrell. He actually drove this truck for a long time when I was, well, maybe not a long time, maybe a couple of years there, but definitely the couple of years where I probably paid attention to like every single time it was on Speed Channel. So it seemed like he drove it for a lot longer than he did. I remember him driving Sting and whatnot, but Blue Thunder was always my favorite truck. I remember Lindsey Wink driving this truck. A bunch of people drove this truck. I mean, Blue Thunder was like a revolving door for a little while there, it seemed like, but you know what? One of my favorite trucks of all time, and we're going to give it a run for its money here in the Electric Blue, but I think we all know pretty good and well that that is Blue Thunder. So let's fire the truck up. Let it scream. Let it be heard. And let's actually, you know what? We're not going to go out. We're not going to go out this way. You know what? We've gone out that way for the first, 5 trucks or so. We're going to take it this way here. We're going to file our way out of the arena in this manner. And not only are we going to file out of the arena in this manner, we're going to full throttle it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be fun. And there goes the wheel. There goes the wheel. Oh, my goodness me. There goes all kinds of things. We are in a big trouble now. Can't believe we lost the wheel already. That is just, that figures so much, doesn't it? I don't know if I've broken the drive or what, but the truck, there we go. It's driving now. There we go. Oh, perfect. That's what I was trying to get it to do. That rear suspension has seen better days. Got a wheel. Screw you, wheel. You just had to break off. You bum there. Get knocked around, you piece of crap. All right. Let's see what we can do with this thing. 3 wheels on the wagon once again. We're pretty good at doing that as we're tearing even more stuff off. And there goes the other rear wheel. So now we're really in deep. And we've only got 2-wheel drive up at the front. And we're just dragging the back of the truck now. That is incredible. Oh, and I think I just beached it on top of this mound. Ay, what a way to start your run with Blue Thunder. Oh, that might do it right there. That's definitely gonna do it right there. Now we're turtled in about the worst way you can be. So that's gonna do it for Blue Thunder. But you know what? I like Blue Thunder too much to let it just die like that. You can't just hit one obstacle and call it quits. We're gonna have to hit a redo. All right, we've got Blue Thunder back up and rolling once again here. Full throttle across the floor. Big air. Nicely done. Let's see the backflip ramp lined up perfectly for us there. Oh, not perfect rotation. Got a little twist on it there as well, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. As long as we land on the wheels, that's a success in my book. That's all I care about. As long as all the wheels stay on and inflated as well, that's always nice as we get a nice little wheelie into that jump there. That reminds me of what we did with Hot Wheels there. It could have been tragic. Had that gone a little bit better, we might have had all kinds of things to say about that run, but we'll take it as the best run of the night still. We got Blue Thunder out here trying to top it. So let's see what can be done here to try and show off even more to the fans. And there goes the tire. You gotta be kidding me. There goes the tire. And there goes some more flexiglass, or whatever you want to call it. Fiberglass? Flexiglass. What am I, dumb? That's not even, I just like mixed fiberglass and plexiglass into flexiglass. Plexiglass, we need Phil Swift on that immediately. Get him on the phone. Start selling flexiglass. You won't do it. All right, come on. Let's go just crazy. Let's just cross our mind out over here. And just gonna go ahead and get every bad bounce possible. That's cool. And just bounce off of the actual jump itself. That's pretty neat. There you go. Kind of an endo. I still gonna try and do one of those. I actually, when I throw it in manual, I actually was practicing that one time at this exact track. And it's pretty fun. And then you roll the truck over. That's not very fun. And if I don't get it up here, I'm gonna call it a run, but we got it. We got it, and we're lined up perfectly for this one right here. Oh, beautiful sky wheelie. Just grand. Oh, magnificent. I can't speak, ladies and gentlemen. I've had a stroke in the middle of this video, it would seem. And that is gonna do it right there, I think. So a decent run right there by Blue Thunder. Not terrible, not the best run of the night, definitely. I think Hot Wheels still kind of owns that one for us, but you know what? Think Electric Blue here. He moved himself up into the name brand cereal aisle. What do you think? Let me know. Let me know what you think about that. So we are here with the Avenger monster truck, one of my favorites of all time, and we have got a special paint scheme on this one as well. This is the World Finals 14 white version of he did. He always switches the paint schemes up for the World Finals. They look awesome. He even did a special body last year. I saw he did a wagon, which looked incredible. Unfortunately, he flipped it over immediately. He hit one wheelie jump and fell over backwards on his butt, which I thought was laughable, but unfortunate because I wanted to see that truck. It was so beautiful. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes it happens. That's the way Avenger was for a long time when I was a kid watching, and it looked like he returned to form there for a little while. So, but yeah, I love the Avenger special schemes. I actually wish I could figure out a way to get the regular Avenger body or paint scheme on this body. I haven't figured out a way to do it. I haven't seen any out there available just for download or anything like that. So if you out there know how to do that, please let me know. I'd love to have that one. But definitely one other one. You know, my favorite Avenger World Finals paint scheme, or of any paint scheme that Avenger has ever run, has been the orange Avenger that they did at the World Finals the year after he won. It was such a beautiful truck, and he went out there, hit one stack, and the transmission blew out, I do believe, and that was it. That was all. And I thought he was poised to win it. They even said it on the DVD, I remember back in the day, where it was wide open for him to win, and truck just let him down. So we're going to try here, though, and put on a good show. We still got to top the Hot Wheels run, I think. It's still our best run of the night. So let's give it all we got here with Avenger. We got to give my best truck, my favorite truck, a good showing here. You know what? Never too early for a backflip. We've learned this. We know this already. And there you have it. Landed that one pretty solidly. Put a little twist on him. We're getting pretty good at that. I did reset one of the crush cards here. None of these, but the one that's over there on the other side of that blue ramp, I did reset. So what do you say we pay him a visit? Let's spin this thing around here. Line it up. Oh, perfectly lined it up, and even bounce it off the wall here. We're going to hit this thing at full speed. Oh, straight up in the air. Just creamed that crush car. That thing has seen better days. Poor guy. Poor sap. Got up in the morning and thinking, oh, I'm having a nice day. And he wound up at a Monster Jam arena. Now, that's got to be the greatest fear of any truck or any car sitting in a junkyard before a Monster Jam show. Now, that I do not approve of. And because I do not approve of that, we're going to go for it again. I don't care. I'm not getting it. It's Avenger, for crying out loud. He gets a redo. He definitely gets a redo. And, of course, as you saw there, this, of course, is one of the trucks that doesn't take damage. We've talked about that before in previous episodes. I actually forgot to mention that. I usually like to do that before we ever use one of those trucks. But, yeah, for whatever reason, the trucks in this pack that this one comes from do not take damage. Predator's one of them. We've used his before as well. Still awesome trucks, though, so I don't mind. I'd rather have the good looks over the damage, I guess, anyway. Oh, but the damage is always nice. Come on. Oh, my God. Look out, everybody. Clear a path. Can I get off of this? Oh, that's trouble. That's definite trouble. You don't want to... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, we're good. We're good. Oh, they would have had us shut down, and that would have been the end of the run if that had happened in real life. But you know what? This is a game for a reason. That was awesome. That was really awesome that we could pull that one out. That's seriously lucky we didn't blow out any tires right there either, because we very well could have. Let's see. Let's just hit this one full. You got to be kidding me. Did I just blow a tire? Did I just blow a freaking tire? I think I did. I'm going back into the barriers. Again, he says. Come on. Can I save this one too? No, not without turtling it, I guess. Let's see. Can I save it? Let's get it lined up in a good spot here. Nope. That's not a good spot. Maybe. If I don't get it right here, I'm going to give it one more shot. If I don't get it right here, then the run is over. I do declare. Here we go. Come on. Yeah. All right, let's just get it into a backflip, because why not? You got to celebrate that with a backflip. And there goes a wheel. Clean off the truck. Oh, no, Avenger, no. You poor sap. You've lost the wheel. All right. Let's see what we can do with this thing on 3 wheels now. We're running out of time. I would say the run definitely coming to an end, and it might come to an end whether we want it to or not. Let's see, can I save it one more time for the fans? Of course we can. Of course, it was never a doubt in our mind, except that it is pretty much always a doubt in our mind. But you know what? It is what it is. And that's going to do it right there, I think. I'm tired of trying to save this truck. It might save itself right here. I don't know. If I floor it, will it save itself? Yes, it will. All right, well, there you go. And then I immediately throw it into another flip. My goodness me. And then I save it again. All right, I guess. So now Avenger doesn't want to die is what's happening here. I've given up on it multiple times, and it keeps coming back from the dead. So you know what? We're going to appease it. We're just going to take it back to the trailer in the back and find another truck. So there, that was Avenger. Still looking to knock off Hot Wheels. Still in the lead, I would say. This is America. Captain America, to be specific, as you can see here. We've got the Captain America monster truck. What did you think I was saying? Well, here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Captain America. The Marvel trucks have been a thing that's come up in Monster Jam for, well, a while now. I don't know if they still run or not. I haven't really kept up with them or not. But the fact that this one's actually pretty well modeled onto the trophy truck body is pretty cool. It's even got the Captain American shield in the back. I think that's pretty nice, and little wings on top. It's cute. It's nice and cute, wouldn't you say? So it's even got the little shields in the wheels. I like that. I think this is a cool looking truck. So we're going to go ahead and give this one a freestyle run here and just see how it goes as we're getting ready to wind this show down. We only got a couple of trucks left, so we got to try and knock off Hot Wheels. We're running out of time here. Let's see what we can do. Let that engine scream, and off we go here. Let's hit this big ramp right here first off. Oh, big boy air right off the top of that thing. That was awesome. That's about to be some of the best air we've had all day off of that jump. Now let's see. Oh, we got a car that's freaking out over here into the dirt. Doing something creepy over there. I don't know what to think about that, but you know what? We're just going to go ahead and walk in the other direction and not even worry about it here. Let's see. We try to get a wheelie going on. I'm going to try to get one of those endo things going here. Let's try that. Let's try that out, why don't you say? Let's see here. What can we do? There you go. Wait a minute. Kind of. Nah, it wasn't a real one, but you know what? I'll count it. Definitely, for sure. There's a little bit of a sky wheelie right there. Can I walk it out? Do a bit of a turning wheelie out. I don't really know what to think of that. Come on, we gotta pick the pace up here. We gotta pick it up with some big air. Real big air right off. Oh, beautiful landing as well. That's the kind of things I'm going for. All the times when it goes cockeyed and crooked on me, I hate that. That is what I'm looking for usually in a jump. Now let's see, what can I do about this? Oh, come on, that was just despicable. I really need to try and throw this thing into a manual. And let's try it. Let's try it right here. Let's take a break and let's try it. Let me throw this thing into manual.
Many hours later.
All right, let's see. Come on. Oh, almost had it all the way there. I mean, that was pretty good though. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That was not bad right there. Oh, well, you know what? That wasn't exactly what I was going for, but you know what? It's set up beautifully for me. So why not take what you got there? Oh, our shields come off. I think our shock just knocked our shield off the truck. That's pretty hilarious right there. All right, well, you know what? Fair enough. We tried a couple of times there. Couldn't quite get it going the way we wanted to, but then we did the perfect front flip, mad scientist style, so I'll happily take that. And then we landed the back flip immediately afterwards, so we did better than mad scientist. I'll tell you what, that's a one-up if I've ever seen one. That is the biggest one-up maybe in history. So suck on that, mad scientist, even though I'm pretty sure you don't even run anymore. Take that, put that in your pipe, and smoke it. How about that, bud? So we got to finish this run off now. The crowd is erupted. They've roared. But we still got to, I feel like we're still behind Hot Wheels in a way. So we got to try and find a way to get that wow factor back. Because that was just a lot to try and top. And it's not going to be easy to do here as we're going all kinds of sideways, cutting it up, doing a broken suspension all the while here. Oh, we're hung up, though. We're hung up in our there we go. All right, well, you know what? When in doubt, just rip the body panels off. No big deal. No big problem whatsoever. Come on. Save it. Walk in the truck. We're good. We're all right. We're fine. We're dandy. We're neat. Dare I say. Hey, we got that one in there, didn't we? All right. Oh, come on. Just kicking them sideways during those jumps is always a mini heart attack. But you know what? Let's finish it off here with a little twist if we can. Didn't get all of it, but pulled it out anyway. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's about as cool as it's going to get, I would say, unless we go head over heels here. Don't mind us just having a horrendous accident. And pulled it out in the end. All right, and we've completely destroyed the truck in the process. It's completely leaning over to the side, and the body panels are pretty much just destroyed on the left side as well. So that'll do it for Captain America, I say. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to another truck here as the show continues to wind down. So we've got a pretty cool truck right here. We've got Overkill Evolution, a pretty cool looking alienified truck driven by Michael Vogers II, which is pretty cool in itself right there. And this is a nice looking truck. This is a really nice looking truck. And I like it in real life when it uses that Ford like heavy duty body that I usually liked Blue Thunder when it ran that style of body, and it looks really good on this truck. So just using the trophy truck in this game, obviously, because that's what's available, but we are going to get underway here with it. Oh, I accidentally turned the engine off, thinking it was already off. It was already on. So let's go for it here. Let's see what we can do with Overkill Evolution here in Indianapolis. So let's get ourselves some nice air to start. Nice little mini sky wheelie right there. Not bad, not bad. Kicked out into a little bit of a wheelie in the middle of a turn. Fair enough. All right, let's see. What can we hit? What can we do differently around here? I just feel like we haven't done a lot in the case of. Oh, here we go. All right. Well, oh wow, that was well, if we had a save category, that'd be one of our better saves right there. Not too bad, although it was kind of self-inflicted, as we throw it into another awkward landing, another awkward jump as well. All right, let's get serious now with this thing. Let's see. Let's take some big air up the back of this blue ramp. What say you to that? Oh, massive, absolutely massive air, and there go a flat tire on the right front. Once again, I swear this game is going to be the death of me. It really is, and that is just standing it up, straight up and down, and that is not what we wanted to do, as we are just doing all kinds of dance moves on it, and we saved the truck! Oh my goodness me, what a pirouette, a dance recital that just took place on top of that mound right there, and giving that car another good crushing right there, as our fiberglass windshield is just refusing to die, and I think it actually finally did, in fact, get lost there, so we'll take that for what it's worth. Not bad. All right, let's see. Let me hit this one. Do a little cross-threading. Come on. Oh, bounce it off the tailgate. Never hurt anybody before. Not bad. All right, let's see. What else can we do with this thing? Three wheels actively inflated. Again, I don't know how many tires we popped. I'd love to keep count if I already knew what it was. Let's throw it into a donut here. I haven't done a donut in a little while. It's a good looking truck. I wish that F250 body or F350 body or whatever one they use, the heavy duty Ford body, I wish that was in this, that would be a pretty sick body to use, but we're working with what we got here as we throw it up at a beautiful sky wheelie right there. Just a nice little walker wheelie over the crushed car as well. That's nice and abusive to that poor crushed car. Let's see what we can get. Another backflip maybe. Hopefully, possibly. Yep, we got it. Ladies and gentlemen. And we are going to throw it just around now. I've run out of good ideas here when it comes to what kind of unique moves we can do. I feel like we've kind of exhausted everything that we've got, and we're not nearly done. Yeah, we got one more truck after this one I think we should pull out. So we got to try and get Hot Wheels unseated there, because I think still personally he is the leader, and we got to try and make it a little bit more competitive. So let's see what else we can do here. Let me see. Try something different out here. Why not? Just walking it over the obstacles is something different, I suppose. Not bad. Could have been worse. Let's see. Can I do like a little We're trying to get one of these going all day. I haven't really had any success, and I still have not had any success. I tried to pull it out, did not quite get all of it there. And that is going to turtle Overkill Evolution right there. So that is going to continue our bad string of luck with turtling. I mean, I tell you what, man, we've had some bad luck today when it comes to some of these landings and blowing tires and losing tires and just having really unfortunate things happen. But you know what? That's part of the monster truck game that we live in. So you know what? We'll take it and we'll move on and we'll try it again with one last truck. All right, everybody, for the final run of the night, we have the Jester truck draped in purple, looking fantastic. And of course, Jester has the winning advantage, which is something I'm going to start doing from now on. The winner's advantage is the previous winner of the last event we did, which in this case was the Charlotte Dirt Track. Jester hands down won that event and had a great run going for him there. So he gets to start last the next time to try and get a walk-off win here in Indianapolis. And we've reset the track as well as added another obstacle. So we'll see. That's the winner's advantage from here on out, and that's what we're going to do. So can it happen? Or will Hot Wheels reign supreme? There was only one way to find out, so let's go for it here for the final run of the night. Jester is out and coming out in a big way with a big jump and crashing into one of the stacks there, taking the hood off of the truck. But you know what? That's the kind of things you need to announce your presence like they always used to say on TV, and we have got to announce ourselves in a big way with some big air and a big, big save if we can pull it out, and we do. Oh, just beautifully done right there. That is how you get your run on. That's how you steal the show in the fading minutes. Can we hit the walk-off and get ourselves a win, or will Hot Wheels remain in the top spot? Can Jester take it away? Who knows? We're going to find out, though, as we get a nice little bounce off the front wheels, and we got a camper van sitting here primed for the taking. We got to go right through it. We can't hold back now as we crash through the camper and just go straight through it. That's about as perfect of a hit on that camper as you're going to get. And can I get another wheelie going here now? Yes, we can. A beautiful wheelie going. And that is, something that we haven't really been able to do that much today, and we have managed to get it done there. Can we get this ramp right here? Kick it into a sort of double right there. Oh, don't want to flip the truck. Had to kind of back out of that one a little bit. That might cost us a few points with the judges, and we blown out the right front tire, and that's going to be a bad crash. But we saved the truck. We shedded all of the body panels. We are once again a nude truck with a flat tire. But you know what? A nice save once again to add to the show. Let's see what we can do with it now. We got to try and close it out in the best way we possibly can. Come on, pull it out. Pull it out. Oh, don't turtle yourself now. We got a little bit ways to go. Come on, we got to try and get this thing saved. Show the fans that we're not done yet, and there you go. Managed to get that done. Can we do like a flat? Oh, almost was trying to go for a flat spin. Couldn't quite get it, but got another fantastic save. Now, we got to try something different here. We got to try. We're just going to lose our minds. You got to go insane for the fans here at the end of the show. You got to just try anything and everything. And we have turtled ourselves, haven't we? No. And that is it. The truck has been turtled. It was short and sweet. It was a good run. But I don't think it topped Hot Wheels. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments. But by my own judgment, I would say that Hot Wheels has probably won this event. And in drastic fashion there at the end, it looked like Jester was having a pretty good run shaping up, but to turtle it not too far into the run, that one's gotta hurt. So, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think down in the comments. If we need to review the results, we will, but I think that one might belong to Hot Wheels. So I hope you enjoyed that, ladies and gentlemen. I know I certainly did. I love doing the Monster Jam stuff, and we'll be sure to do it continuously here on the channel as we'll find some more tracks and hopefully some more trucks over time, and we'll get them to you. It'll be a nice, fun thing that we have here on the channel. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And again, let me know down below in the comments who you think won the event, who was the best in show, and who was the worst. Let me know who you thought the worst run was. I'm curious as to that as well. So that'll pretty much do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching again, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!